Okay, one of the things you'll need to know for the section on correlations is how to create a scatter plot. Scatter plots can actually tell us a lot about if we have a correlation or not. So I want to quickly go over how to create a scatter plot in Excel. Now obviously you could do this by hand, but well, who wants to do that? So to do that, highlight your chart, and this is actually problem 15 and 10.2. It's the same one I used for the correlation example integrity as well. And I'm going to go to Insert, and you can see I've got my graph choice here. Now I'm on a scatter plot, and I'm just going to use this first base one. We have these other options if you were going to present this. So like if you decide for whatever reason in your presentation, your final presentation for the project, you might want to choose one of these other ones. You also have all these other options to do as well. You can change the color, you can give yourself data points, all this cool stuff. For just creating a basic scatter plot to see if you have a correlation, obviously you don't need any of this. But as you're creating graphs for presentations, these are things to realize that Excel does. You can make it as pretty or as plain as you want. Now our scatter plot here that came up, you can see we don't really have any sort of line, we don't have any pattern going on here, which will lend us to the conclusion we're going to come, if you've looked at my other example, that there is no correlation here. But this is how you find a scatter plot, and it's a very useful little thing to know as we go into this section.